We are here since last 8 years. We started in 2006, and this concept is developed by Sri Dabholkarji from Maharashtra, and is known as Nechuko science. Nechuko science indicates two words together: nature, eco, two words. Nature, eco-friendly science. It says whatever comes under the sky, all subjects are covered in Nechuko. Today we discuss about the farming, what is happening here. So this what we are seeing is Gangama Mandal. When Bill Mollison came to India in South, he organized one workshop and he asked a question to the group: will you prepare a design with minimum land, minimum water, minimum energy of human being to supply maximum output with minimum energy of human being? So there was a one Ganga, a woman, uneducated. She's given the idea in just 10 meter of round diameter. There are three circles. One is inner circle, middle circle, and outer circle. In inner circle, innermost, a lady will take bath. So the bathing water can be applied to the banana. So concept here is a recycling of used water. A kitchen water also comes to pipe and can be given to the in the garden. Another, there are 7 pathways. One of the pathway is here. On every junction, there are 2 8 plants of each of variety. So here is tomato, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This tomato will give 3 kg fruit every week once it start fruiting. Concept here is to provide raw food to a children when parent goes out of the home. And today in India, 10 lakhs children are dying just because of malnutrition. So this Gangama Mandal is the answer to save 10 lakh children of our nation, India. And if we can save 10 lakh children, is a very big thing. One scientist said somewhere, if one person is dying just because of hunger, all science research is zero. Here question comes for 10 lakhs children. So I think the most viable and important project for the nation is to provide a Gangama Mandal to every resourceless family where people can save the children of the family. Here we can see brinjals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these brinjals, once start fruiting, it will give 3 kg again. So every day, just from 10 meter of round or 30 feet of diameter, family will have daily 3 kg vegetable. Now, if you can see outer circle, which will get 15 different varieties of medicine. Shatavari, most nutritional plant to provide energy. This we call Nirgundi, which can be used when joints are paining. Just use it in the oil, burn it. This is one of the Tulsi for keeping health. This is the most important thing we call Lindi people. When a child cannot digest a mother's milk, just using a fruit of this, a child can digest the mother's milk. Here we are knowing this is ginger. Here again we come to Lindi people. This is a very important plant for the heart patient. Just take the skin of this, make a powder, and you can consume it. Curry patta, you can see, it's an ATM for a family. Anytime she can sell and have a healthy money for the debt. Here is a tulsi, which again a healthy plant. Even children can take raw leaves like this, just cut and have this like this and enjoy. Here, most important is the efficiency we can improve by providing choli, which gives them protein. So this again we can consume raw directly. Here we have gilki. Again green vegetable, you can see 1, 2, 3, many gilkis are going. This again we keep for seed for next generation, next crop. So we don't have to purchase from outside. So surplus again goes for the seed or for the market. Here we can see a lauki, green gold, the bottle gold. We have turmeric, again healthy plant which can save the life of a family. Here we have experiments about say 900 families were tried for 5 years, where we found 80% disease just cured by this Gangama Mandal, and 90% birth of a child at home, home delivery, without going any hospital. Here you can see the chili plant, which is daily need of the family. So we can get chili. The most healthy plant which we can see is the, we can say, mint. Here you can see the palak, which provides all nutrition in terms of elements of vitamins and minerals. By just eating raw, a child can have best minerals, vitamin and iron, all these things. So here is a Gangama Mandal. We are seeing banana. We planted one plant. Now we are seeing many plants are growing, but nothing taken care, nothing single manure is given. Whatever we harvest the fruit, stem goes back to the same area. You can see here, one bunch is coming, second bunch is here, ready in a short period. Again, third bunch, again fourth bunch, again fifth bunch, here is a sixth bunch and seventh bunch. Just in this much small area, you get 7 bunch of banana. Say consider 30 kg also, not more than that. That means 77 into 30, 200 kg banana. Even just consider 10 rupees a kg, 2000 rupees of worth, prosperity is developed here within that own inside by using the recycling of biomass from within. Here you are seeing Ardusa, one of the most healthiest plant, life-saving plant for the person having the asthma or dum or udras khokla, we can say. Here same thing, we are just proceeding in this is 10 Guntha project. 10 Guntha project we call 10,000 square feet of area. Most relevant project given by the Dabholkar to the world is by just using as a water as outside resource or input. A family of 5 members just on 10,000 square foot of area, he can survive, not only survive, he can enjoy the life of higher middle class of society. Not only that, we can say a lifestyle of a professor. And this is with a 5L. 5L, I mean to say, where I am living, livelihood is just behind. So first L is living, second is livelihood just behind my house, learning, again on the same place, laugh, same plant, and love to my plants. all 5 at same place, same time and forever. Here we are saying a live fencing. Live fencing save the winds. It provides shelter for the birds, which will provide, we can take control, natural control of insects. Here, you are seeing prosperity on just upper, we can say horticulture vegetable on vertical farm. You can see here a lovely bottle gourd. Here one, here two, here three, here four, all are healthy, long and nutritionally charged. So this all comes from just we call harvesting of sunlight which is falling on vertical level, not only on ground level. So it's a two-tier, multi-tier farming concept we can say. Another type of variety of green gourd. I think you can see the color, you can see the flavor, smell and health. I think by seeing anybody can be in love with this vegetable. Now, here, this you are seeing the biomass. The biomass is to be recycled for making Amrut Mitti, which is again a resource from neighborhood, nothing to brought from outside. From this, we make Amrut Mitti, we make Amrut Jal, all these things we'll discuss as we reach to the proper place. If we come to inside, we can see turmeric growing very well. We can see again here a green gourd with very healthy. I think it's also heavyweight and very good thing we can see. Another thing is coming there. So what this prosperity coming and why we say farmers are poor? Farmers are most richest person should be on the planet, but the knowledge should be reached to the person. Now, just we are seeing just in front a plant trees having a full of Mossambi. You can see here drumstick, most nutritional tree, having a flower and drumstick also will come now. It started giving. All these things shows prosperity. This wheat production, we started with making the seed bowl. And seed bowl contains same time, you can see here, kakum, dhania, methi with wheat. So wheat, this is fed the nitrogen from this methi and this gives a vital energy to the plant. So wheat is growing by itself, by surrounding, supporting other plants. If we eat such types of self-integrated plants, the family also get feeling to support each other. Because what we eat, we think. What we think, we act. What we act, we get the results. So here is example for getting very good nutritional and spiritual, ethical and holistic wheat for my consumption, for our consumption. And you can see here 2-3 tier of farming. How you can see papita is coming, curry patta is there, mango is developing. We can see chili plant, we can see lauki here just behind. All these things shows a multi-tier cropping. You can see here biodiversity. Here you can see full gobi, patta gobi. Underground we can grow, this is groundnut. So between the two plants, we are having groundnuts, we are having a palak, we are having a methi, we are having a kothambir, dhania we call. So all these things we call biodiversity in smallest area. As much as you increase the biodiversity, you get healthy food. It is self-charged nutritional recycle happening by itself without giving anything from external. And this is the beauty of Dabholkarji suggested to human being in. So please come. From 10 Guntha, we have pulses, cereals, vegetables, medicine, including cotton. So nothing to brought except salt from 10 Guntha outside. So only salt we needed from outside. And beauty of this, only you have to work for 2 hours. 8 hours are free. That 8 hours you can use for your own development. 8 hours you can do for other activities. So this is answer to start inner journey. So 10 Guntha is not only the 10,000 square foot of area. It has philosophy. It is a concept. It is a lifestyle. So this is 10 Guntha developed by Dabholkarji. We can see very good vegetables coming up. See, there is a brinjal. Surplus we are not selling in the market. It goes to already defined consumers. So it is a prosumer society, a relationship between farmer and the consumer. A very important dialogue or subject concept given by Dabholkarji. Today we are saying what we produce, we don't know who is going to consume. But I know who is going to consume. So I produce with concern. So I send to people I know is my friend. I know is a relationship. So I send with love and concern. So when people consume with love and concern, he also take care of the farmer. Symbiotical relationship. He will not argue with the payment. He will give me also abundant because I have taken care of his health and life. Doctors are very important part in society. But doctor take care when we become sick. A Nechiko farmer take care in advance. So consumer will not become sick. So I think this Nechiko farmer is more valuable person tomorrow in future because he is taking care of a consumer so that he becomes healthy person. Generally, people say under shade nothing grows. But here we can see just under shade a very good tomato is growing. Under the shade full gobi is coming up. Here you can say banana is coming up, sitafal is coming up. And this abundant fruits as we are seeing, and you can see no water is given. There is no system to provide systematically water. Even you can see abundant fruits such. I think this is showing a wealth and prosperity to a smallest garden. Now people say there is no biomass to start organic farming. They say there is no potash. But we can show you abundant of biomass here just in front of you. You can see in 5 by 5 square feet of area, 1000 kg of biomass and with full of potash. Not only potash, with the fruit. So here there are 7 varieties of bananas which gives me abundant fruits plus biomass and potash. And again, most important factor done by the banana plantation is to create a microclimate. This reduces temperature by 5 degrees from outside. Today we are fighting or blaming the global warming is coming and 2 degree temperature will increase, all will affect on the vegetable crops and will not get vegetable tomorrow. But we are saying if you do work with consciously, collectively, you can create a different microclimate, and we can reduce temperature by 5 degrees. So let global warming comes. It is because of us. But now because of us we can also come out. People says some effects of global warming cannot be reversed. Irreversible. But that also a part of conscious. So I say, if we work consciously, collectively, we can reverse the non-reversible effect of global warming. This can be used as an ATM. This can be used for my house building. This can be used for my furniture. This can be used for many, many purposes. And this particularly, plant contains C4. So most highest carbon is in bamboo. So this is very good plant for building, for furniture, and for my ATM. Now we are going to show you our different uses of this area. You can see fruits growing well. We are approaching to another bamboo cluster. Here you can see it is more than 100 bamboo plants. Even considering 100 and price, it is thousands of rupees is my ATM. I can encash this when I want. So plants are here to make human prosperous if we plan very scientifically. And now this is a world of IT. All information are available. The effort which is now going on is also to help to the world. This message, what is happening now, is going to reach to all over the world by the help of Menu and Thibault. They are from France, and they want to give message to the world that you can, all people can be prosperous by using or harvesting of sunlight. And sunlight is a source of prosperity to the world. And sun does not give bill. So harvesting the sunlight of energy, if we know the science, everybody can become prosperous. You may be knowing that that sunlight is converted into sun energy into food energy. What is the agriculture? Agriculture nothing but an art of converting sun energy into food energy. When sunlight is falling on this planet, see area wise in India if you talk, it gives you 1200 calories per square foot. It produces 3 to 4 grams daily per square foot. So if you just make green canopy, you get 3 to 4 grams dry wet production per day without doing anything. This is prosperity is freely available from the divine sunlight. It's only the question of how to harvest it. Now here you are seeing all leaves are fallen down. What is this, you know? This is nothing but silica. And this enrich the soil. And now you can see, just remove like this, and you can see the soil is rich. See here, take this soil, smell it. It has a smell which we find, first rain which comes, and what we get smell, the same smell is here. Because entire land is covered and mulch. See in nature, every year, nature falls down all the leaves to mulch the entire earth. But humans are so smart, they remove all the leaves and burn it or keep clean the farm. But we should learn from the nature. Nature says, don't remove my leaves which is covered, and the in situ, they continuously, they're making manure and providing in situ manure to the entire root zone area of the old plant kingdom. So we should not remove the leaves, let it be mulched as they are. Here, if you go further, we can see banana with fruit of different varieties. One is coming here, one is there, another third is there. Now, here also we are coming and seeing great quantity of sweet lime and Mosombi. See the fruit, size, quantity, quality. If all these things available, why we are saying our farmers are poor? I can show you every square foot is productive. Every area is productive with multi-cropping. And I think this is the fruit which we can say if you. Now here, without doing effort, banana is coming. Another banana is here. Third banana is here. And here you can see entire forest of banana. See the height and see the variety. This is the LC variety. You will not see such a big quantity. I mean 1, 2, 3 if you can see from long distance. That one. See, this is the prosperity without providing anything. This is the beauty. Come on. Now we are entering to a different classes. We organize here small class. This is a small group for the class. This is another classroom. There is another classroom. And because of the trees, they break the voice. So once class is going on there, it does not disturb to another class. So without this is free, a whole free classroom. We call deschooling, or we can say homeschooling, or we can say school without the wall. Now, here also, here different varieties. This is our meditation place. You can see the Ghummat, a round natural space developed by the bamboo. And bamboo, as I said, C4 variety, harvesting maximum sunlight. And the sunlight is stored in this bamboo, and sitting under just such a beautiful tree or plant, we also get energy from the nature, which enrich us when we sit under this bamboo plantation. Here you can see just opposite a Narmada Maiya. So Narmada Maiya and bamboo sitting on under this plant, you have a full of energy. So this is our meditation center. Now here my son is Vatsal. Vatsal is taking care of every farm, and young generation is coming. Come here. He's taking care of food for all the visitors and students and for training. He is a good person. Now you can see he is a gym boy. So a healthy person, healthy soil, prosperous life, what more a person needs? This example of a young boy is enjoying this life in this prosperous farm. Come. This is again banana. You can see mango. We have different 4 varieties of mango. This mango gives you abundant fruits when this flowering season comes. So we have mango. We have 7 varieties of fruits here. We have 135 varieties in just quarter-acre farm. 135 varieties, which includes medicine, it includes herbal plants, it includes vegetables, it includes pulses, it includes cereals, and all these things come from just 10,000 square foot of area. 135 varieties when crops when we are enjoying. I don't think anybody is there in this planet having just on quarter-acre of farm 135 varieties. And beauty of this, no insects, no pesticides, no organic pesticide also, not even thing. We call Bhav Hinsa Vihin Kheti. This is, I say, when we live with coexistence. That is one example to step in towards the spirituality. Spirituality is not doing only pranayama. Spirituality is that to feel the pain of other life also simultaneously, same time. So when we feel the pain to others and realize, so we can't give any pain to others. So the question of organizing or using any organic pesticide also does not arise. In my 20 years of lifespan, I don't know any organic pesticide also, name by also, we never use, we never thought. And no effect of insects so far in my life I found. It is because when Mother Earth is healthy, then no insects comes. Here you can see a coconut tree coming up. Here we have a lemongrass. We are doing for a value addition. We are making value addition here. We'll dry it, and every farmer must have a value addition. Only then only farmers will be prosperous, because whatever we produce, we are consuming. But something which is surplus, instead of selling in the as it is a raw food, raw material, but if you process it, then it becomes prosperity to the farmers. So value addition is one of the part of this our concept. Sindoor, one of the most natural color used by human being. So this we have color here. You can see if I remove this thing, just pressing, seeds are coming, and just press these seeds and you find the color. Just see the color. This is natural food color. This you can use for the dye on your cloth. And this healthy color, you can consume it, and this is the natural. We use for sindoor for Hanumanji's statue on stone of the statue. Now we can see here a live fencing with vetiver grass, lemongrass, with fodder for the animals. This goes as a fodder. This goes as a vetiver grass for protecting the soil. The most important plant, I will say, on the earth, one of is vetiver grass. It can grow in pH 3 to 11. Even it can remain for 50 days under water. Even somebody's burn it, it survive. Such a healthy and nutritional and strong plant, nobody's taken care. This plant can cure the water of Ganga. So for what our PM is insisting. So just planting this vetiver grass on the bank of the river, we can have fresh water. Here you can see the tulsi. We have different varieties of 12 tulsis here. One of them is here. Here also we are traveling and seeing a wealth again of Mosambik. Here I want to highlight a live fencing. In 5 feet of range, we have 15 varieties of plants. This you can see on plant. Here you can see drumstick. Here you are seeing gliricidia. So it protects from the wind. It gives you nitrogen. And inner we can see, here you can see curry patta. You can see vegetables here. Then you are seeing a healthy plant we call herbal plant. It is used for protecting your kidney. When you got kidney stone, just by consuming these green leaves, you can be free from kidney stone. Even if you have wound, just apply these leaves anywhere, just keep it like this, wounds will be cured. Not only that, no sign will be there. So these are very good leaves. You can consume like this also for the health. Now we are entering or moving towards the 10 guntha and 10 guntha fencing. You can see here Singapore cherry. I will show you. This is a mulberry. So any birds will come here, you'll enjoy here. This is Singapore cherry. You can see the bottle gourd is growing there inside. Come. You can see here. See the size. 1, 2, 3, 4, and above. So all these things gives you prosperity. You can sell in market at your price, but we are producing seeds out of this. So that now here the open space, extra space is converted into sugarcane plantation. Sugarcane plantation, we have new concept. 9 feet between the two lines and 6 feet between two plants, so that we can use the space for intercrop. You are seeing here, kaddu is growing, brinjal is growing, papita is growing. So these all intercrops. Main crop is our sugarcane. Water does not require for sugarcane. We are giving water to the intercrops and surplus water by the capillary action taken by the sugarcane. So this is again a different concept of planting. You can see the prosperity of drumstick surrounding this campus. So entire campus is highlighting the prosperity to the farmers with minimum water, with minimum external input. With this is Amrut Mitti we are making, and this we want to, this is used as raw material for Amrut Mitti. We'll see the process by in details, but this is a for mulching. So whatever we produce, biomass, is converted into mulching or in Amrut Mitti. So nothing is wasted in our farm. This is for welcoming visitors and to menu and to Tibu. So this is tent where these two friends were living and enjoying their stay on Rusitit farm.
Страшно. Tibu and Madam. Un peu, j'ai plus le micro.